We are living the life.
Living the life.
I'm Jazz.
And I'm Chris.
Today we have arrived in the beautiful town of Lyttelton.
We are on a cruise ship sailing the Pacific. We have docked just outside of Christchurch.
Just outside the city of Christchurch is the charming town of Lyttelton.
We're going to catch a bus in. We're going to go drink some coffee. We're going to go hang out in the botanical gardens. We're going to see a little bit of what Christchurch has to offer. So come with us.
We only have a couple of hours to kill in Christchurch, so this is all of the best things you can do when you only have half a day.
What to do if you only have half a day in Christchurch.
We've just arrived in Christchurch, New Zealand, and the first thing that we've happened across is this beautiful brass and woodwind band right in the city. I can't imagine anything better than floating down a river and happening upon this band. Their music is just filling the air and filling the streets with joy. Well, we're walking through the main strip of Christchurch, and if you don't want to get your steps up, you can always get an all-day tram pass, but Chris and I, we love to get our step count up, so we're going to be walking through the main shopping parade.
Actually, we're getting ready for the wedding, so it's a wedge shred.
The wedge shred, we're trimming for the wedding. One of my favourite parts of travelling is walking everywhere, getting your steps up, and getting in your exercise while you're exploring the world.
Jazz doesn't like it when I leave her behind, which is understandable. So I'm gonna wait for her. There's my great sunflower. One of the things that I've grown to love about Christchurch in our short time here is the amount of beautiful art you see on the buildings. There's old school tram lines running through the whole city. Something that we are immensely passionate about here is coffee, and I have heard only the best things about C1 Espresso. Established in 1996, these guys have been making some primo espresso for people in the city of Christchurch, and I am here to taste it. It's definitely a cooler day here in Christchurch, and I'm ready for something warm to warm my cockles. If there's a line, it's because it's delicious. It's always worth a line.
I think we've just discovered a secret door.
I asked for flavour in my coffee. I was informed promptly that they don't do any flavours here, so that just means we want you to taste the flavour of our coffee that we roast in-house, and I'm all for it. I got myself a beautiful cappuccino with no flavour, and Jazz...
Well, I nearly went rogue and ordered a Bloody Mary, but then I remembered we're here to try the coffee, so instead of getting ahead of myself, I've ordered an iced latte, and then after that, I will get my Bloody Mary.
It's just the best coffee I've had on this entire trip. It's a really great coffee. We've ended up at Little High Eatery. This place is known for its delicious abundance of food of all different cuisine types, and I'm gonna try every single one of them. One of the things that I've loved about traveling New Zealand is just seeing all the different city centers. And when you see those city centers, you see some of the shopping options, you know, but after a few of those, they all kind of feel the same, to be honest with you. So one of the things we've loved doing is checking out each of the botanical gardens in each of the cities. Acer, named after the famous laptop brand, this tree.
It's a maple tree.
Close. I thought laptop, you said maple. That makes sense. What a funny little duck.
He's a hungry duck.
This is the only memorial in New Zealand that commemorates the bandsmen who served in the military. When things got really, really tough, they would have to go and rescue people and carry them out on stretchers. So really cool to come in and pay our respects to the bandsmen who served in the military.
Oh, there seems to be some kind of bell. This? Oh wow, it's a World Peace Bell. The New Zealand World Peace Bell. This World Peace Bell was gifted to New Zealand for the country's long-standing commitment to peace.
The bell carries the hope of worldwide peace and nuclear disarmament. This is one for all of my conspiracy theorists. What are they spraying? Conspiracy What are they spraying? Tell us what they're spraying. What are you spraying? tell me what you're spraying.
I've picked up one of the most popular local drinks for my walk. This is the sparkling rhubarb, and I have to say it's so delicious. I love rhubarb. There's a stream here and there's so many ducks. Look at the ducks. Oh.
We are running a little bit late now. We spent a little too long in the Botanic Gardens, got caught up. So the only way, I swear, the only way that we're going to get there on time is if we ride these shoes.
In these shoes.
In that jacket? Let's do this! Here we go. Till next time, keep on living the life.